So you want to start an online business, but you don't want to show your face. Let's talk about it. As someone who has done both and who has had success with both, but it looks different, so let's talk about that. I will say that I had more success on my face forward page. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't be successful with the faceless page. But when you're doing it faceless, you have to understand that when it comes to people handing over their credit cards in order to pay you, there needs to be a certain level of trust there. And yes, you can start a faceless account and have a bunch of followers and likes and stuff, but that doesn't mean that you're going to make money. That is a whole different thing. So once you do start getting all of this traction by posting all of this wonderful, glorious content, you need to be able to take that virality and turn it into dollars. So how do you do that? One way that I like to do this is by focusing on storytelling. Now, the stories that you tell should be in direct relation to the content that you are posting right now. For example, I have worked with someone in the past before who is doing manifestation, and it is a faceless account. So when you're doing faceless, you need to be able to infuse your own personality into the content. So some people like to do AI videos, or they like to do voiceovers. And honestly, I have about 20 different accounts on my personal page that I have been saving to show you guys some of my favorite faceless accounts and how they actually are able to have success, essentially. So how do you build trust with your audience so that they feel comfortable enough to hand over their credit card? For one, if none of your videos show your face, that's fine, but maybe instead you can have your personal picture in your profile picture. That way people at least know that there's a real person behind the account. Or as one of my students suggested, you can post some stories. Those stories will go away after 24 hours, but at least I know you're a real person. I really don't believe that people care if you show your face or not. What people want to know is that you're a real person that they can get to like, know, and trust. And one of the easiest ways to do that is by showing your face, yes, because now, I don't have to worry about building that trust. On top of that, I also really like to tell my story. That way people can begin to connect with me by just knowing, oh wow, she's gone through these experiences that I may be going through, or she's having the same feelings that I'm having. It's extremely important in this day and age of AI and social media and scammers. If you want people to spend their money with you, they need to know that you're a real ass bitch. They need to know that you're a real person. And wouldn't you want to know that too? So if you're going to go faceless, you have to be willing to make some sacrifices. And if you're not willing to do that, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. You can be faceless, but you got to be creative about how you build trust with people. If you want me to go in more detail about how I do this with my own students and my own business, I can do that. Just leave me a comment below. Okay, bye.